Hello, everybody. It's Janine. I usually have my music on. I don't have my music on, but oh well. So today, I usually don't go live until Tuesday, but it's something that's been people have been bringing up a lot lately. People have been asking me, well, what are your plans? What are you gonna do with your YouTube page? How are you gonna start making money? You need to start making money with your YouTube. And what are you gonna do uh about your life? Which are all valid questions. And I get that people want to know. It's been a lot of family members asking me that question. And then just also some friends. Um, I tell you the truth, I don't know what my plans are. I really don't. Things are up in the air. I'm basically just waiting until we can get my mother situated. That should be coming up really soon. Uh, she will be moving into her new place on September the 1st. So once we get her settled and where she's going to be, and I'll be able to think about what my plans are. Because right now it's hard for me to concentrate on myself when everything is so up in the air with my mother. Um, we still need to get the house sold. We're going to put that on the market soon after we get the roof fixed. And then I'll be able to think more clearly. So, as far as my YouTube channel, my YouTube page is concerned, hopefully I'll be able to start getting some sponsors. I'm going to look into that within like sometime in September. I'll be looking into how to get sponsors. I don't know if I want to sell products. I know that's the best way to make money with your YouTube channel is to sell t-shirts. And the reason why I'm not really into t-shirts because I hey, hi, GA girl. How you doing? I'm so glad you joined me. This is just an impromptu type of thing. How are you? Tell me how you're doing. But the reason why, selling t-shirts and mugs and all that, which is what my uncle was suggesting to me that I need to start selling t-shirts and mugs and hats. Me personally, I do not like buying t-shirts from people. I mean, I'll buy a t-shirt, happy Monday, I'm hanging in there. Okay, GA girl. I don't like buying t-shirts. I mean, I'll buy a t-shirt. As I have a t-shirt on right now, but I'll buy a t-shirt. Like I just buy a t-shirt from that says Oakland because I used to go to Oakland all the time when I lived in San Jose. I'll buy a t-shirt like that, or a throwback t-shirt. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, GA girl. Um, I'll buy like a throwback t-shirt. When I say throwback t-shirt, there's some shows that I used to watch when I was a kid. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Red Fox and Sanford and Son. Did you watch Sanford and Son, GA girl? Have you ever watched Sanford and Son? But I'll buy a t-shirt like that. I'll go buy a t-shirt that's, I'm looking for some throwback t-shirts, Sanford and Son, Welcome Back Carter, all the stuff I used to watch when I was a kid. Well, not really a kid, I was a teenager, preteens. I'll buy a t-shirt like that, or like when I go on vacation, like I went to upstate New York, I bought a t-shirt that said, "Oh, you did watch Sanford and Son." I buy a t-shirt, like from when I go on vacation, which is cliche. Like I'll buy a t-shirt from New York when we went to New York and California. I'll buy t-shirts like that, or I'll buy like a pretty t-shirt with a butterfly on it, something like that. But to actually buy a t-shirt from somebody's channel, I'm just not into that. And so for me to try to sell a t-shirt with my channel on it, I'm not impressed. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just not impressed. I'm not impressed by, you know, I'm just not. I'm just sound it sound crazy, but I'm just not impressed by selling a t-shirt with my channel name on it. I want to sell something that's maybe kind of fun, you know, something fun like a game or something, something fun. T-shirts are okay, but they're not fun. I'm all about fun. So, you know, I might want to sell some kind of game or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. And people are just bugging me about that. What are you gonna do? When you gonna start making some money with your channel? Get off my back! Get off my back! Okay. people need people need to get off my back. Get off my back. Get off my back. I'm trying. I'm trying. I am trying. So we'll see. I don't know. I just don't know. And I'm gonna finish writing my book. I'm gonna finish writing my book. I haven't written. Wrote on it a little bit 2 days ago, and oh, good. You have a few customers. Good, GA girl. GA girl. Every woman wellness. She sells t-shirts. She says she does good during the holidays. People buy her t-shirts during the holiday as a gift. Yeah, you could do that. Some people like to sell candles. I do like a nice, I like a nice candle with a nice scent. I like a candle with a nice scent. So GA girl, maybe you want to sell some candles during the holiday season. That's an idea. I love a nice candle. I love it. If it has, you know, just real nice, you know, in the fall, that's when everybody buying candles. Fall candles. Oh my gosh. I do love a nice candle. So GA girl, you might want to think about selling some candles. That'd be great. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. But I'm gonna I am gonna finish my book. Uh in writing this book, it's a memoir. It's a memoir with short stories and poems. So um I thought I was finished. I told you guys I was finished, but since my father's death, I've been writing about that too. A lot of people say, "Why are you writing about that?" A friend of mine said, "Why are you going to write about, you know, your dad's death or whatever?" But it's a part of my life. My book is a memoir. It's a memoir with some poems in it. It's a memoir. It happened. My father did die, and it's going to be in my book. It happened. And so you're going to bring the reader down. If you write about what happened with your father, you're going to bring the reader down. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm going to end, good luck on your book. Thank you, GA girl. I'm not gonna totally end on my father's death. It probably would I probably will write about my birthday, which is coming up on August the 26th. I'll be 60 years old. I can't believe I'm gonna be 60. I'm just really like, I don't feel any different. I don't feel any different. I still feel the same. Um, I'm listening, multitasking. I'll share you out. Thank you, GA girl. I am turning 60. And but I don't feel any different. A lot of people say, "How do you feel turning 60? Oh, you're old." I don't feel any different. I get up early in the morning. You have to get up early in Texas if you want to do anything because it's gonna be 106 on Wednesday. It's by 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, it's 95 degrees. Okay. It's hot. It is hot here. It's like Satan's breath here. That's how hot it is in Texas. It living in Texas in the summer is no joke. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I get up early around 6 and I ride my bike. And when I say I ride my bike, let me show you how I ride my bike. I'm gonna show you. I get up on the pedals and I pump. I get up there, I stand up on my bike. I wish y'all could see me. Let me see if I can show my legs. Let me see if I can show my legs. Wait a minute. Ooh, Lord. Don't fall, girl. Don't fall, girl. So I stand up on my bike. I stand up on my bike and I pump. I pump my legs. I pump my legs. I stand all up and I pump up a hill. I go up hills on my bike, okay? I'll go down a hill. Going down a hill is easy. But going back up that hill is rough. But I go down the hill on my bike and I got a mountain bike. And it ain't electric. All these people around riding around here with electric. Uh-uh. No. I gotta use my legs. Let me see if I can get up high. Let me see if I can get up high. So I stand up on my bike and I pump I pump, I get my legs up high. I get my legs up high like this. And I go up the hill like this. I be going up the hill. Boom, 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 boom. And then I get down. I get down like this and I pump. I pump the bike. And I'm holding on like this. And I pump the bike with my legs. My legs are muscular. Look. Look at my legs. Look at my legs. That's from all that bike riding. Look at my legs. My legs are muscular, y'all. That's from all that. That's from all that bike riding. Okay, I got muscles in my legs. Look at that. Look at that leg. Boom, boom. That's from all that bike riding. I ride the heck out of my bike. I ride my bike. I run, and I go swimming. I haven't been swimming in a while because last time I went swimming, yeah, girl, do not fall. You right. The last time I went swimming, I had to go to the Dane clinic because I had water stuck in my eardrum and I couldn't get it out. So that was $30 because I had to go swimming. So I don't want to do that no more. I'm gonna get some earplugs before I go swimming again because I ain't paying $30 again to get some dang water stuck way deep down in my eardrum out. They ain't happening. They ain't happening. So so anyways, I'm in very good shape. I'm in good shape. And they say, "Oh yeah, you look good for your age." What does that mean? That is, you look good for your age. How am I supposed to look? How am I supposed to look? I hate when people tell me that. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how they think I'm supposed to look. I'll be right back. People think when you get old, you're supposed to be looking like this. You're supposed to be, when you get older, you know, when you get a certain age, you're supposed to be humped all over, walking like this. You're supposed to be walking like this. I ain't walking like that. I ain't walking like that. I walk like this. I'm straight up. I'm straight up. And I walk. I ain't bent all over. Just because I'm 60 don't mean I should be humped all up like this and walking all slow. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. 60 ain't the old Tommy 60, okay? It ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more, okay? 60 today is different from what 60 used to be. And I don't drink and I don't smoke. If I have a drink, if I do have a drink, It ain't even a full glass. It's this much. Now I'm gonna have a little drink on my birthday, but you can't tell how old a black person is. You cannot, okay? You ever heard that saying, black don't crack? It don't crack. It don't crack. If you take care of yourself, and you ain't out there drinking and smoking and doing other things, dirty leg things, being a dirty leg, you're gonna look good because we have melanin in our skin. Okay. Black 60 looks totally different than other people 60. It does. Because that melanin holds up unless you out there in the street. And I ain't out there in the street. I haven't been out in the street in a long time. Okay. I stopped being out there in the street, hanging out there in the street, clubbing and stuff, really when I got to my 40s. Okay. I did go to the club a couple months ago with a friend of mine, and that's a rare occasion. That was a rare occasion when I went to the club with my friends. But I ain't out there every weekend. I ain't out there every weekend like that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with going to the club, but I don't want to be at the club and then my nephew and my niece are there. How does that look? I'm hanging out the club with my nephew and my niece. I'm not trying to be out there with my nephew and my niece. I'm not trying to be out there like that. And them girls with their cheeks hanging out. I ain't trying to be out there like that. So I'll go to a nice jazz club, or if it's a or you know, and I have danced by myself in a Latin jazz club. We went to a club one time. They had that Latin, they were doing that Cuban dancing, the Cuban Latin dance music. When nobody dancing. But see, I don't care. I'll get up there and boom, 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 boom. I didn't care. I got up. I was the party starter. I started that party. I was start a party. I'll get up there and dance because I've reached that age where I just don't care what people think about me. Okay. You don't like what I'm doing, turn your head. People care too much about what other people think about them. And that's the truth. Quit caring so much about what other people think about you. They're not paying your bills. Nobody's paying your bills. So what does it matter what they think about you? It doesn't. I used to care about what people thought about me when I was younger, when I was in my 30s. I used to care. And that's what getting older, when you get older, you get more secure on who you are. You know who you are for the most part. You know who you are. I used to be out there caring, about what people thought and all that. And, that's a waste of time. Everybody is not going to like you. And that's okay that everybody don't like you. That is totally fine. Everybody is not meant to like you. Okay. Quit trying to get people to like you. I was guilty of that. I used to try to get some people, some relatives to like me. They couldn't stand me. They could not stand me. I'm not saying who. I'm not gonna say who because they relatives. But they couldn't stand me. And I used to try to get them to like me. And it used to hurt. It used to hurt that they didn't like me. It used to hurt me deep that they didn't like me. And they would be talking all kinds of craziness to me, and I would take it. I would take them talking crazy to me. But then something in my mind clicked. This is when I was in my 40s. Something in my mind clicked. And I started looking at the who was saying those mean things to me. I started looking at people and I started analyzing why were they saying that mean stuff to me? And it had nothing to do with me. Nothing. And everything to do with their own insecurity. If somebody don't like you, most of the time it has something to do with them, not with you. I'm giving you some truth here. You young people, if there's some young people watching, it don't a lot of time, most of the time, it don't have anything to do with you unless you out there being mean and rude to people, which I am not. I'm not mean and I'm not rude to people. Ooh, here come my hair again in my face. I'm not mean. I'm not rude to people. Okay. So if somebody don't like you, it's their problem, not yours. And I told one person that. She was being all rude to me for no reason. "Oh, Janine, you're really out there. You're weird. You're weird, Janine. You're really out there. You talk loud." And then I turned to her and said, "You know what? You're insecure. You're quiet and you're insecure." That's what I told her. I said, "You're quiet and you're insecure." I said, "I'm not quiet." And then she said, then she thought about what she had said to me. She says, "You know what? I am insecure." Bam, bam. So now when people say mean stuff, when I started this YouTube channel, I'm gonna get deep on you. When I started this YouTube channel, people were clowning me. Family members clowning me. Just rude. "Oh, you got that little YouTube channel. What you think you're gonna do with that? Oh, what makes you think somebody wants to watch you?" That was a relative said that to me. It was a relative. "What makes you think somebody wanna watch you? You need to get a real job." And when her none of her business. When none of her damn business. You get a real job. "Oh, nobody's gonna watch you unless you need to be selling something on YouTube. What are you gonna sell? What is your product? What are you gonna sell? You gotta sell something on YouTube to make it. You need to sell some stuff on Amazon. Sell the product. I'm not knocking anybody that sells stuff on Amazon because eventually my book will be on Amazon. I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking you if you sell stuff on Amazon. That's not what I'm doing. But I'm just saying people will be negative towards you. And you gotta not hear that stuff. And it's hard not to hear that stuff when it's coming from family members. It's very difficult not to hear that because those are the people that's supposed to love you, talking to you like that. You gotta make up your mind that you're gonna do it anyways. In fact, the more people talk against you, use that as your fire. Use that like a rocket. Use that like rocket fuel. Okay. The more they talk against you, you use that. And you use that as fuel and make your rocket take off and let it keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Then when you start making it, because see, I got some more subscribers. And it took me a it took me a long time to get there. I want to thank all the people who subscribed to my channel. I'm gonna come back to that in a few seconds. I want to thank all the people who subscribe to my channel, who can continuously support me, like GA Girl, and I'm trying to remember who else. Conscious Business, Charlene Hill. I want to thank her, Charlene Hill, Miss Key Kitchen. I want to thank them for constantly supporting me. They're always in my corner. They're in my corner more than family members are. Not saying everybody in my family is against me, because my sister, she watches my channel, and my some of my cousins watch my channel, and my Uncle Henry. My Uncle Henry is always sending me video. He does a lot of fishing, and so he sends me fishing videos, and that helps me. But anyways, I'm on here rambling, but I'm gonna get off. So we'll see what happens in the future. We'll see probably around the end of September, because like I said, I'm still helping my mother. You know, my father passed in March, so we're still dealing, grieving that, and dealing with that, and trying to make sure my parents were married 63 years. My mom and my dad have, knew each other from the age of 14. My dad was the only person that my mom ever dated and was with from the age of 14 to the age of 84. I think that's what, 70 years? So yeah, my mom's having a hard time, but my sister and I are together, and we're helping my mom, and we're going to make it through it. We're going to make it, because we have each other. And main thing, I know people don't want to hear this, but we have God. If you have God in your life, you're going to make it. If you have Jesus in your life, yeah, I'm preaching. I'm saying what I know. This is what I know. I know Jesus. If you don't know Jesus, you need to know Jesus. Some people are probably going to tune out when I say this, but this is my testimony. You can do with it what you want. This is what I know. That's what I know. I know the Lord. If you don't know the Lord, you need to get to know the Lord. So, yeah, I'm preaching. It's my testimony. It's my channel. And if I want to talk about Jesus, I could talk about Jesus. And you don't have to listen. That's what we have choices. You can click off of this right now. You don't have to watch my channel. Bye. You don't have to watch this. Now I'm gonna leave you with this. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. God will do what he said he will do. He will stand by your side. You will come through. God will do what he said he would do. He will stand by your side. He will come through. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Okay, guys. It's Janine. Peace and love always. Have a great day. Bye-bye.